Lukas!
Hugh, it's a pleasure to have you aboard.
Mate, it is a pleasure to be riding shotgun in this not so average 911.
It's a little bit of a fun toy.
What is this car?
This is a 1987 Carrera with a 964 turbo in it, 3.3 litre.
Sensational.
Yeah. So it's the last generation of the 930 engine, I guess, before they went to the 3.6.
What is it about Porsches in particular that you like?
Well, what is it? They just, I don't know, they're bulletproof. And they just do everything so well.
Someone who has, more than one Porsche. I mean, what is it that drew you specifically to this particular car, which obviously is quite a unique kind of blend of a variety of different eras?
Yeah, well, and it sort of has the best of both worlds. I wanted a narrow body and I like the turbo, but also like the 5-speed because it's a whole lot more fun on roads like this.
Yes.
And it's a car you just don't have to worry about too. It's not precious, it's not a collector's car, it's not something I have to worry about keeping pristine, and I hope I don't upset your OCD with this unvacuumed interior and not quite as shiny and spotless as it should be. But it is an absolute barrel of laughs to drive. So
I'm happy to let you do the talking. I mean, providing you can talk and drive.
what are you saying?
Well, the last time I was in a turbocharged Porsche was a 996 GT2.
Oh yeah. Well,
and there wasn't a lot of conversation happening. There was a lot of heavy breathing.
Yeah. Right.
Well, I mean, it's probably sounding a little bit
the thing is
R-rated, but there was a lot more heavy breathing than there was talking. But this is you seem to have it pretty under control.
Yeah, it's quite lively, I guess.
It's definitely a car that says a lot. It definitely speaks to you and what your kind of, what your collection of cars and
took it to the Porsche Forum Australia Track Day at Sandown last year or earlier this year, whenever it was. What you do find, what I found with this is that it's not a race car. It's not a race car. It's very much a road car. And at the time, I still had the stock Carrera brakes on it. But it performed flawlessly. It handled beautifully. But you see the limitations of a road car on a track, which is always nice.
Well, it's just nice to have something that you're able to develop. And what you've got here is, like you say, a fast road car. I mean, a lot of fast road cars don't necessarily make good track cars. I think Porsches tend to be sort of the one exception.
I think so. Just a loop. Yeah.
Porsches tend to be the one exception, but definitely as a road car and a weekend racer, it definitely fits the bill.
Yeah.
don't have any turbo 911s.
Yeah.
I've never driven a turbo 911 either, mind you.
Oh, really?
Don't know if I'm game enough, but I can, I can see the draw card and the boost. That boost is definitely addictive, like as it sort of kicks in, you sort of just find yourself, wanting to go again.
You do. You're just going to go on it at the right time.
What's the thing? I mean, a 911's a challenging enough car to drive at the best of times as it is. Throw a laggy turbo into the mix.
Exactly right.
And you've got quite a,
handful.
Correct. But someone whose first 911 was a 930, you've obviously got some pedigree.
Yeah, I got lucky, I think. It was actually the first 911 I drove was a 930.
Jeez, man, that's hitting it. That's really stepping off, into the deep end quite well and truly, isn't it?
Mind you, I will be taking this to Bathurst in a month or so, over a month. Just for a regularity event, which will be fun.
Sensational. Driving it up?
Yeah.
Excellent.
We're driving it up, hopefully driving it back.
Well, that's all part of the adventure, really, isn't it? Being able to drive the car to and from the track. I mean, everyone's trailering their cars up. You take your helmet off, you put it on the passenger seat.
Exactly right.
Go through the drive-through, get your cheeseburger, and hit the road.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, exactly. So it's one of those. Well, all 911, maybe not all, but 911s generally they're cars you drive to events and home from events, like HANGARBANGER, for instance. Cola. Drive it there, drive it back. It should be a very interesting event with a good mix of cars.
This car will be what you take to HANGARBANGER?
Haven't decided yet.
Decisions.
I might have
Decisions.
to. Yeah,